Making money like a mint. Laying in my ice like shrimp. Mint condition that I'm in. Coming with the freshness. Yeah, I got that brand new shit. I bought it so I don't pay rent. All my boys are pussy whipped.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my page, Crown Life Chronicles with your girl Miss Mogul, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my first attempt at making it an all natural Versagel free lip gloss base. And let me just say, I was highly ecstatic about the results. And for the record, this video is way before COVID hit, so hence why I have no gloves, and I actually have a lot of these glosses left. I still want to give them away in a giveaway, especially because I want to change my formula that I used in this particular video just to make them vegan and do some other little tweaks. But like I said, for this to be my first attempt at this with absolutely no recipe, I think I did the shit out of this gloss. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking on this video except for the parts that need to be spoken on. It's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. It's not a tutorial, so please don't ask me for recipes and measurements and all that stuff because I don't have it. I did everything off the top of my head. I make skincare products. I've been making skin products for probably well over 10 years. So this is just something that I just know how to do. Okay, so watch the video, enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, comment, share, all that good stuff. And let me know what you guys think about these glosses. So the parts where you see me mixing and melting is me mixing the butters and the waxes and the oils and all that good stuff. And then I'm going to let it all cool down. But the point is to heat it up first so that everything blends well together. And then you're going to let it cool. So this next part is a little drawn out. You can fast forward if you want to. But I kind of just wanted to show with a little bit of speed how you can watch the wax and the oils and all that stuff start to cool down and how it changes in consistency and gives me that really luscious base that I want. The other key to this base is not to let your mixture cool down to the point that it becomes completely solid. You want to give it a little time to drop a couple of degrees, and then you want to stir because you want to keep it creamy. If you let it cool down to where it's solid, it's going to have lumps in it, it's going to be clumpy, and it's just going to be a pain in the ass to work with. So you want to let it cool down and then mix and then cool and then mix like you've seen me doing until you get the temperature, or rather the consistency that it is that you want. And yes, you are going to be mixing the hell out of this base. Like, I cut so much footage out of me literally just mixing this base. But I promise you, the more that you mix it, the better the consistency is going to be. And the overall product is just going to be bomb as shit. Okay, so I'm finished the first batch of mixing, and yes, it's yellow. Unlike Versagel, this is not going to go clear. However, it does apply clear. So the only thing about it being the yellow from the shea butter is when you're attempting to make this into other colors, you have to be mindful of that yellow undertone before you start mixing your pigments and things. But can we talk about this consistency though? Like, I'm going to show you guys a comparison soon between the consistency of this butter base and the consistency of some Versagel bases that I've made, so you can just see they're not exactly the same by any means, but that silky, creamy, smooth consistency definitely get from both of them. Here, I'm just showing you guys all my micas that I've already pre-packaged into their own little individual containers, which just makes it a whole lot easier to work with. Opening a little package, you have glitter, but the glitter dust busting everywhere, all over the house. So this was just easier for me. And now just watch as I create my colors. Okay guys, I told you I was going to do a comparison between the VersaGel base that I previously made. See how it's almost like a gummy, sticky, even though it's not sticky, but it's like it gives you that type of feels with the texture. This is what I'm talking about, the difference between the VersaGel base and the Shea Butter base. You're going to see in just a second what I mean. Now see here, it gives me a little bit of the same pull, but not quite. So I'm going to end up adding a little bit more oil. And this is part of the reason why I said I want to change my formula of just a little bit, because I want to tweak it to give me just a little bit more silkiness. And I know exactly how I want to do that, but that's going to be coming in the future and in another video. And here is another, this is the very first color I made of VersaGel actually. And I loved that consistency and I wanted to recreate that. So this is what it's going to look like in a couple of quick swatches between the VersaGel colors and the one that I just made. Oh my God, look at that. Yo, look at this color. Look at the, yo, B, VersaGel is canceled. B, canceled. Let me put some more this on. Canceled. Ew. Off of this like cake, like it's just so yummy. Got all my colors mixed. I made 4 different colors and I'm gonna go ahead and start filling my pipettes so that I can fill up some tubes. And again, it's before COVID when I'm doing this, so there was no pandemic happening where, you know, we had to do extra safety precautionary measures. But just know I was washing my hands in between different things that I was doing, and I never actually left from this spot. If you want to see a video on how I made these little pipettes fit, because my tubes are 6 milliliters and I was finding that the pipettes and things like that were not working to fill them, so I did show you guys how I put these pipettes together in another video, and I will hopefully remember to link it down in the description box. But if I don't, just ask me to link it and I will. And that's about that. inside them so I can apply my label. I'm just showing you the difference in the swatch test between my skin and a white background and a paper towel. And here are the babies all packaged up and ready to go, even though I did not offer them for sale. However, new lip glosses are coming to the site soon. Follow Crowned Ring Co. and go get yours as soon as they launch, baby. Yes.